my name is Cleetus Finds. I am a musician based in Dallas, Texas, and I make kind of experimental, soft rock, grungy country stuff. I have this channel with a good amount of subscribers. I feel like I've been building a following, and so I feel like I can use that to platform other people, other small artists that are making songs and art of their own. I thought that I would start a series where I listen to smaller artists' music and talk about what I think about it. I made a Reddit post where I asked people to submit one song, tell me anything they want to tell me about it, what it's about, what made them write it, their journey as an artist or anything, and then I'll take that into account when I'm listening to it. Here's the first one. So this first person says, "Hey Cleetus, thanks for the opportunity. I've been playing guitar for 26 years this July. I was in a band through my teens and in my early 20s and was briefly signed to a small label after graduating from university. This went nowhere and we disbanded. I moved countries, started a new career teaching martial arts. Fast forward probably a decade, I got a new career in the charity sector. I achieved my life goal of recording my debut solo album, Chronicles of the Wolf. That was linked. I wrote and performed it all and recorded it in a professional studio. It took them 2 years. It was self-financed and they had to use their annual leave for it. The artwork is hand-painted and digitized. This year I released my follow-up single named Daffodil. It is about a raging narcissist from the perspective of the narcissist. The style is rock and metal. Let's hear what that sounds like. That's a kind of weird tempo change. The writing is pretty good. I've been reading it. I like this part with the guitar. Pretty long instrumental break. This is a 5-minute song. I don't know if he has the vocal support for this. Yeah, so I think that's enough of that. I think the writing's pretty good. You can definitely tell it's about a narcissist. I think it's cool how it says, "How could it be that people can't see their petty lives revolve around me? Haven't you heard that it's everyone else, those ignorant fools without a sense of myself?" I think that's a cool play on words there. I will say, I don't think the mixing is doing this guy justice. It could be more like, it doesn't seem like he's really on the same page as the instrumental, I guess. the instrumental sounds kind of mixed, and then like his voice is kind of like blaring. I recall him saying that he recorded this in a studio, so I don't know if they like did that for him or anything, but yeah. I think it's a cool idea. There's like a good vibe going on, like definitely a cool like progressive thing to explore. I think it's definitely like the vocals are kind of like blaring and they're not really incorporated into the music. Other than that, like I think like the character that this guy, his name is Dan Lacey, I think the character he takes on is pretty cool. The writing and his vocal choices and stuff. Another user said, "This is our first single as an alternative rock group dedicated to bringing back guitar-oriented sonic textures with strong melodies and contemplative lyrics. The miasma of modern mainstream music must be revolted against in the same way the Western political zeitgeist must be overthrown, hence the name Melodic Intifada. The song's name is Numbers, and while it was written with a specific meaning and intent in mind, I will not clarify it and leave it for the listener to interpret and connect with in their own way." Okay, let's see it. There's a video. It's a pretty high quality video too. I might be enjoying the video more than the music. I don't know. I think it's clear that they're trying to do like an alternative kind of grunge thing, especially with the lyrics too. It's like, "Please release me, it's all arbitrary." I don't know what else it's saying because it kind of just says the same thing over and over. I mean, it's clear they're trying to do that I guess lo-fi kind of bedroom grunge thing, but there's just so many people that want to do that. Like the 2020s, like up until now 2026, like the music market is becoming like oversaturated with people that want to do bedroom alternative creepy stuff. You really just have to bring something new and really be sure of yourself and sure of what your identity and your vision is. It kind of sounds like this guy is like conforming to his perception of the average person trying to do this, which is, in my opinion, exactly what you don't want to do, because if I'm listening to a guy that's regurgitating what his best impression of bigger alternative bands do, then why wouldn't I just listen to the bigger alternative bands? Now that's like the biggest gripe with small artists. You do not want to take a big artist's identity or like their type of thing and then regurgitate that and do an impression of it. I was at a show for a Dallas band called Blue Line, like just 2 days ago, and the opener was this girl. She was a really great singer, like really had some pipes on her, and she had a whole band, and she sounded really good, and she was playing original songs. It was just very obviously like a ripoff of Olivia Rodrigo. Her voice, Olivia Rodrigo. The song that she supposedly wrote, I was only sure that it wasn't Olivia Rodrigo because I was sure of the song that she was kind of directly copying with her lyrics. because I knew that it wasn't quite that song. That was the only way I knew it wasn't an Olivia Rodrigo song, and because she said it was an original. With these artists, like you don't just want to be a less good version, which is really mean. You can't be something that you can get elsewhere better. You have to be the only person in your category. This next person says, our band is Marasma, and this is our song Noidat. We are a two-piece band that plays instrumental dark folk on cantilles. We draw inspiration from the Finnish nature and folklore. Noidat means witches in English. For this song, we wanted to create a song that would have an eerie and witch-like atmosphere in it. In our older albums, we used keyboards to create ambient backgrounds, but for our new album, we changed them to electric guitars to create dark and haunting atmospheres. This was the first song that we made for this album, but it defined the direction of the rest of the album as well. That sounds really... That's super cool. Yeah, I saved that to my library. That's awesome. It's like, this is what I was just trying to say. Like, obviously, a smaller artist is going to be on a budget, so like you can't do what a bigger artist does worse and on a budget, because then you won't get listeners. But like this, like, there's no big thing doing this right now. This is something that can succeed. Wow. It's very atmospheric. This could be in like a movie score or something. I'm gonna skip ahead, forgive me. I wish my stuff could sound like this. Yeah. I don't think that has any vocals on it that come in, so I'm just gonna stop it there. But that, like, I really like the progression happening, the evolution of like the tone and the intensity of it. It has a really good energy, like despite there being no lyrics or, you know, front man telling us what it's about, you can kind of infer what's going on. It definitely tells a story, which I think is one of the harder parts of music creation to break into. Atmospheric music that does tell a story, which is why I think like whoever is doing this, I think they were a two-piece band. Yeah, I think these guys would be really great on some sort of like show scoring or movie scoring, because that's just that would work very complementary to like a full-blown plot. Yeah, that's exactly what I would look for in a small artist when I'm finding these people to review and try to get out there. Things like this where you can really tell that there's passionate people involved that really care about the sound they're making and the effect it has on people. Really good stuff. Yes, this next poster said, checked out the channel and it looks very cool. Thanks. I like the music posted there. Thanks. Here's a folk pop song I wrote for my daughter that starts out just acoustic and builds towards a lush final chorus with violin and harmonies. It's aiming to be heartfelt without the schmaltz. Thanks for giving it a shot. And you're welcome. Check that out. She is by Parade Maker. That sounds catchy already. can tell there's a lot of love here. I like the natural chords. I want to hear that lush violin chorus. Very full sound. That's good. Wow, that's a really good solo there. Yeah, I'll let you guys listen to that on your own, but that is just really stunning. I mean, it started and I was kind of making a face because I was like, I don't really like this genre, it's gonna be cringe and sappy, because I mean, I do typically prefer like more rock type stuff, more harder, harsher genres. This is really pop done really well by a small artist, which is very rare. Really great job with orchestrating that whole thing. I think there's a lot of emotion there, and you can really tell, and it's not only in his voice, but it's in the direction of the entire orchestra going on. This is something I could hear on the radio and not even be consciously paying attention to, and be like, like very, very easy listening. I'm very surprised because I went to the guy's Spotify profile, Parade Maker, and he only has 134 monthlies. So I don't know where he's getting the funding for such a big, like, beautiful orchestral project, but it's happening, and he is not getting enough recognition for it at all. I really appreciate that submission. I mean, once again, a banger. Added it to my liked songs. The next poster said, "Appreciate your initiative." Thanks. Well, I have an emotional and personal song I did, then they link it. I suffered from depression, and during one of the lowest points of my life, I ended up creating this song that we're about to listen to, that I finally uploaded last year. Sometimes life feels stuck and you can't get away from it. Sometimes goes exactly as you planned, and then a hard turn, and then you feel immersed in the chaos. I hope you like it. I'll be checking out your YouTube channel during the week at first glance, and I really loved your art style, so I hope the music lives up to the hype. Well, I appreciate that. I hope it does too, but let's give this little song a listen. It's a cool cover. What the heck? Sorry, I was skipping ahead because it's 6 minutes. That's a cool climb there. Oh, and it does it again. So like an homage to the beginning. It's really interesting how he says he wrote this in like a depressive state. It's not what I would expect at all. Wow, that's really good. I had started it and I just heard the piano and I thought it was gonna be really boring. It turned into so many different things and it really evolved over time with all the instruments and stuff. And I guess it kind of made me feel about my own like relationship with depression and like I guess falling into it and then like the realization that things don't have to be that way. So that was a SoundCloud link that they had sent, but it's on Spotify now, and they only have 11 monthly listeners. But I think they definitely deserve more for that. I think, well, it's not like the greatest thing on earth. It's probably not their magnum opus or anything, like the Holy Grail. I think that like there's definitely talent there, and this person can really develop that. Once again, like EDM or anything like that type of thing is not really my genre of choice when it comes to listening or making music, but I definitely understand the appeal of something like that. So that's going to be all for this episode. I'm cutting it short because I do have an open mic to go to in a few hours, so I have to get ready for that. I plan for these episodes to be longer, more than just 5 songs like this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you appreciated the video, then just comment down below. If you have a song that you'd like me to listen to, you can also post that as well. I recently released 2 songs. The release is called The Lament for Applause. I was really passionate about the 2 songs on there, so go ahead and listen to those. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of